Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you my weekly mani. I've already done the base coat with Gelish foundation, and today's color will be Gelish Up in the Blue, a pretty dusty blue with a gray undertone, very pretty. And on my accent nail I will be using Orly Shine. This is a clear gel with a silver micro glitter. Over that, I will be using Fantasy Maker's silver holographic glitter in the tacky layer. So let's get started. Once again, I've already done my base coat, so we'll just get started with the Up in the Blue. This does apply pretty sheer on the first coat, but not to worry, it evens out really nicely on the second coat. So again, we'll get started with the first coat here. This particular color is not very thick, and I do have to continually wipe the brush I found with this color, but it is still quite a nice blue to work with. And we'll get that first coat done. Fast forward through the rest of it. You know how to paint nails. Alright, the first coat is done, and of the blue, we'll use the Orly on the accent nail. I am only going to use one coat of this. Again, it is a clear gel with silver micro glitter in it. I do find that I have to use pretty thin coats with this, as it tends to pool around the cuticle and sidewall, so just be aware you might want to use some thinner coats of the Orly. It is a very pretty silver polish. I think it would take probably 3 to 4 coats to be completely opaque. Alright, we're going to go ahead and clean up and then cure this for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Alright, the first coats have cured. I'm going to go back and do one more coat of the blue over the rest of the nails. Once again, I'm only doing one coat of the Orly since I'm doing the glitter. As always, don't forget to cap your nails. This will prevent any chipping. Alright, second coat is done. We'll go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. And again, on the accent nail, I'm going to take the Fantasy Maker's glitter. This is a glitter that I've been finding in Walgreens during the Halloween season. Wet n Wild is the maker. Just going to take some out of the bottle, put it into the cap, and then we're just going to apply it directly into the sticky layer of the silver. Because I put down the silver Orly before, I don't have to be 100% sure of coverage, but this glitter it covers pretty nicely on the nail. I do like to go ahead and get that all around, evenly around. I'm going to take my stiff bristled elf brush, and we'll go ahead and clean off any excess glitter. Also like to make sure that all those glitter pieces do lie flat. This helps for when you top coat, you don't have any pieces sticking up, and makes for a completely smooth finish when you're actually ready to top coat. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get our top coat. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that nail first before we continue with the rest of the nails. And you can see how pretty and linear that holographic effect is. This is a very pretty glitter. I have a separate glitter top coat bottle that I use. I don't like to get, no matter how careful you are, you can get little stray pieces of glitter, and that can show up on your other manicures. So again, just a separate bottle for any glitter work that you might be doing. Get as close to the cuticles and the edges as you possibly can to help seal all that glitter in. And as always, you do want to seal the edges as well. You want to make sure you don't have any glitter pieces that are sticking out over the edge. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Okay, we're ready to go ahead and cure that nail. Alright, the accent nail is cured. I'm going to go ahead and remove the sticky layer off of all the nails because we're going to be stamping the other nails. Now here I removed the sticky layer after I did the glitter. It might be better to go ahead and remove that sticky layer off the other nails as well so you don't get any glitter pieces sticking. As you can see on my middle nail there, I'm going to have to get those off. Alright, we're ready to do our stamping. I've chosen Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Gone Gray. It's a beautiful dark gray metallic. I'll be using the Dashica Infinity plate with all the flourishes, and I love this plate. It's easily becoming one of my favorites. Now on this one I will be doing the stamp from the side of the nail. It will not be covering the entire nail. I'm just cleaning up a little bit off the extra stamps off the side. I'm using a bit of pressure on that pad to help stretch that image as well for my thumb. And you can see that applied quite nicely. It's a problem with these plates that have all the smaller images around each other. You tend to pick up some of the other images, but again, you can simply wipe that off the pad. It's no big deal. Again, positioning off to the side, rolling it onto the nail, and very nice. We'll fast forward through here, you get the idea of stamping. And now we're done. So now we're ready to go ahead and top coat. I have a separate top coat, non-glitter top coat that we'll be using. My favorite, as I've said quite a few times, is right now it's the Kiss top gel. I do find it to be slightly shinier than some of the other top coats. I find that it stays that way also for the entire manicure. The ones even that I've left on for 2 weeks are still as shiny as the first day that I applied the top coat. So I really do like this particular top coat. It's slightly thicker than the gelish top coat. It doesn't tend to pool around the cuticles or the side walls. And I've also found it is the only one that I found that I get zero tip wear. I don't get little tiny nicks or chips in my tips using this top coat either. So now we're going to go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. And we're all done with the curing. We're going to go ahead and remove the sticky layer. And there's our pretty shiny stamped nails. I'm going to take some non-acetone remover and I'm going to remove the excess stamp off the sides of my nails here on the skin. And that's the great thing about using the gel polish. You don't have to be super careful when removing that. It comes off quite easily. And now we have our finished manicure. I hope you have enjoyed this weekly manicure. If you found the video helpful, let me know by liking or subscribing. If you have any questions, any suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments for me. Till next time, I will see you later.